Hello and welcome back. I am Mondef, of course, and I am back on the Vanilla Woods server playing some vanilla Minecraft. Just need a few reads. This is going to be way more than I'm ever going to use for this. I have been working on a little park here. I mentioned it last episode for my safe fall from my house up top down to the ground. So I've got a little park. It's maintained by the good people at Mondef Sand Removal Company and other private donations. Maltrex donated some stuff. Okay, this is a path that was here already. I might have upgraded it, moved it around a little bit, but I can't take full responsibility for that. This used to all be stone, so I replaced it all with dirt, and I put down some grass. Maltrex helped. I built, expanded out the pond a little bit. I built a little, kind of slightly derpy little bridge here to go across the new river that I made. So the river now actually comes from a spring in the mountainside, comes down, fills up the lake, which is also my safe fall from my house, from Ant's house to safe fall, and then it curves around, goes under the bridge. This is all new. It connects to what used to be a little lake under here, one of those little lakes that goes underneath and makes a cave side. So this is all was here. Well, not all the way, about to here. That's all me. You can see the grass hasn't even fully grown yet. And then it goes underneath here, which I built. So we'll just go for a little ride. Whee! Down the waterfall. And connects to the river that winds through the foresty, plainsy area around spawn. So that is my park. It was a small little project. It was just kind of for fun. So hope you guys like that. If you don't or have any other good ideas for it, let me know. This is Mally's spawn house, which is a whip. Work in progress, but it's awesome. It's looking so good. She's made such amazing progress on this in such a short period of time, especially considering the amount of quartz she's using. My goodness, look at the quartz. Look at the quartz on this thing. It's ridiculous. It's got huge walls. Yeah, wanting to buy quartz, exactly. And no ceiling. But, you know, considering she's doing pretty well. Doing pretty good indeed. It's got leaking problems, don't judge. Yeah. So you guys know, we don't have a good mic for Maltrex to use at this point in our recording setup. So she can hear me talking and recording, but she's going to respond in type text, otherwise she'll sound really echoey and annoying for you guys to listen to. So she types. I wanted a few reads because I thought the pond could use just a few, a few things kind of sticking up here and there. This is a little, oh, not there. Although that'd be kind of cool growing up out of the water. I wish when you did that, the water would like appear to fill in the block with the reeds. That would be cool. Anyway, it would look good. There's a little sign that says, oh, this water comes from the natural springs in the mountain. It's one of those informational plaques that you find at parks and you're like, does anybody actually read this crap? Right? But yes, we read it. We all read it. I tricked you. Okay, so that's the park, but that's not what we're going to work on today. What we're going to work on today is up here at the base of the mountain. It is the mountain mail office, or post office. I liked mail because it was, mountain and mail. They both start with them, which is cool. But, yeah, not in love with it. I need a better name. It's a post office for all of us here on the Vanilla Woods server. So if you guys have a better name, drop it in the comments, and I will change its name. I've collected a few materials, and I've also dumped some random stuff in here, like, rotten flesh and apples. And I've got a basic layout. Here's the general idea. I'll walk you through it. I did the basic layout because, well, I wasn't sure how big it needed to be, and I didn't want to bore you with just counting numbers. This is about the corner of this mountain edge here. And so I kind of lined up this arrow to find the corner. So once I did that, I picked a point where I said, okay, this is where the building should start. So that's going to be right here. The building's going to start right here. And we're going to go out that way, and we're going to go out that way. So let's grab some sandstone. That's going to be our base building block here. I need some of the regular sandstone, and I need some of the smooth sandstone. And we need some stairs too. Let's start with that and see where it gets us. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to use regular sandstone as kind of the base of the building. And we're going to use smooth sandstone as kind of an inset or accent block. That looks pretty good. We're going to go 3 high there. I think that looks good. And we need our stairs out. I don't think I need my axe at the moment. You can see I have done a bunch of caving since the last episode. I've done a bunch of strip mining since the last episode. I know those things are so very exciting for you, so I excluded you. And that's just the way it is. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I do want to go 3 high with the window, so we're actually going to take this one up 1 more. Woo! This pick. You can see it was brand new. I hadn't actually used it. I haven't used an efficiency 4 diamond pick on this server yet until right now during this episode, so wowzers, is that fast on sandstone. Alright. That's looking pretty. Yeah, that's going to be the corner of the building right there. I like it, I like it. Let's go stairs. These are going to be windows. I haven't actually collected a whole lot of glass yet, but we're definitely going to put windows in here. If Melly's not busy, can maybe Melly has some ink sacs I can have? That would be awesome. If she doesn't, that's fine too. But anyway, I'm going to come down here. What I'm doing is creating a repeating pattern for windows for the front of the building. And that's going to be our repeating pattern. And we're going to have pillars out here. We're going to have 4 of them. Yeah, I'll go kill some squids, that's fine. So this time we're actually going to break the pattern because this will be the doorway, which will be a little bit different. Not extremely, but a little bit different. Let's see. Yeah, and then I want these windows to be floor to ceiling, so I kind of arbitrarily chose this as the floor level. Oh, Kitty knocked the microphone stand, sorry about that. I do have cats, so sometimes they go crazy and you can hear them in the backgrounds of the recordings. If you've never noticed, they're there. Yeah, we have a few cats. Alright. So this is floor level here. I'm not going to use cobble, but I'll use it as a marker at this point of the build, this stage. Alright, what I'm going to do here is, well, let me build this side, and then I'll hop off camera and finish the repeating pattern, because I'm sure you guys kind of have a handle on what's going on here. So, in addition to coming out that way, I'm going to diagonally mirror the build. 1, 2, 3, across. So what I mean by that is, what I build on that side is going to mirror and be built on that side as well. Well, just the outside. I'm not doing that for the inside. You'll see what's coming on the inside. Hopefully some cool things. I have an idea that hasn't been done before to my knowledge. And I'm saying that because just because I haven't seen it doesn't mean it hasn't been done. And but I think it's a pretty cool, pretty unique idea. When I kind of showed, my knowledge has always been nifty. That's true. When I showed the guys on the server, they were like, "That sounds awesome." My spelling's not iffy; it's downright atrocious. All right, my vocabulary's okay though. But they thought it was fantastic. They thought it was so fantastic, in fact, that I asked them if somebody would take over the chicken farm for me, which is what I originally volunteered to do. And Cabby said he would take over for me, so I am no longer in charge of the chicken cooker. Ooh, ouch. I'll have to check with Cabby to see. I know he plans on building it right over here. We had a discussion about locationing a little bit, but I don't think he's built any of the machine yet. He's actually collecting materials to do it. But Cabby's a great builder. He's responsible for those things over there, those things attached to the wall. He's responsible for those. He's responsible for this staircase here, which he said he's not in love with. He's still working out some of the details. But I think he's a great builder and he's a great guy too. So thank you, Cabby, for taking over that so I can work on this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish the repeating pattern on the other side, and I'll see you back in a second. Alright, that's how we're looking right now. I think it looks pretty good. can see we've got the cutout for the door on both sides. This side overhangs this edge a little bit. Oh, recover my cobblestone. And which we're going to have to deal with. It kind of needs to be that size for the looks and the balancing of the building, but it doesn't really fit, so we'll have to terraform. I'm not that afraid of terraforming. Obviously, I just did this today, so yeah. Not a big deal. We'll terraform if we need to. We'll terraform. And it needs pillars, so I've gotten the pillars for this one side. It's okay if they talk in chat. Jeez, ghost. Yeah, but I've got those pillars marked out for this side. I need to make sure the pillars go all the way down. We might have to terraform this side as well, because obviously there's going to need to be a way to get into the building. But I'm going to worry about that at a later date. For now, I just want to make sure the pillars all get put in the right place. There we go. Nice. So that's one. That one's all grounded to the ground. To the ground. Yeah, wowzers. That's quite the word choice, isn't it? Grounded to the ground, as opposed to being grounded to the air or to the wall, or I don't know. Something. Doesn't even make sense to me anymore. What am I doing? Playing Minecraft? Something like that. I'm putting torches in here because I really don't feel like filling them up with blocks, and I don't want mobs to spawn in them either. So, there you go. They get torches. It's a cheap solution. I could fill them with cobblestone, but eh. We're going to make this match the height of the existing building. Didn't do that to this one, so we'll go back and do that. While I'm kind of setting up these pillars, the easy thing for me to do. Oh, it's not very easy for me to do, apparently. It's quite difficult. Just kidding. While I'm doing this, I had a question for you guys. This is actually like version 3 of this building. I tried several times to make something that looked good. I never got to a point that I was really happy with. So the question I had for you guys is, do you guys want to see all the iterations? That is to say, do you want to see the entire creative process, or you just want to see like basically what I've come up with, like what I'm actually going to build? Because the whole creative process for this building probably would have taken 3 episodes just to get to a basic core design that I liked. Unless we did it in creative, in which case I could probably do it in 1 episode and we'd go through like several different versions. But are you guys interested in that kind of stuff? Would you watch it? That's the other question. Because here's the thing, I do it anyway. So if it's easy for me to record it and upload it. It might actually limit the amount of content I can upload at the moment, since my internet is very limited in my current situation. But so do you guys want to see finished products or the whole creative process? That's the question. That is the question. So yeah, there are the pillars. Alright, I'm going to build the other set of the pillars, and I realize that I need to cook up more stone. So yeah, cooking more stone. So I'm going to take care of that, take care of the other pillars, and prepare to put on the roof. Back in a sec. Alright, pillars done to a point. I didn't connect these far pillars to the ground because I'm not really sure how far down they're going to need to go to connect. Forgot to get rid of the rest of that marking line there. See, I don't really know how far down these need to go, so I'm not going to stress about placing a whole bunch of bricks that are going to have to get dug up when I terraform later to recover them, because I don't have enough stone bricks at this point just to let them get buried in the ground. Yeah, that's what I got left. I did make more stone. I made a whole bunch of stone slabs, because we're going to make the roof mainly out of stone slabs. So up we go. Oh, you might notice I've got some new chain leggings. Zombie spawned up here somewhere, probably over there. Came and dive bombed me. But I took care of him. Oh, no, you don't. Don't knock me off here. Die. Oh, there we go. There we go. For the time being. I'm about to knock that all down when I place the roof on here, but here we go. So yeah, let's see, the roof, let's put it, yeah, right here at this level, I think. That'll do. Give me back. Well, that might get doubled up in a minute anyway, but we're going to go one outside of the pillars. Otherwise this kind of flush looks kind of funny, so we're not going to do that. So yeah, now I'm going to basically spend 1,500 minutes doing that over and over and over again. But I won't bore you with that. What I think I want to do is we're gonna make a slanted, like a triangle. So I think what we're gonna do is over 2, up 1, and then over 2, up 1, like this, 2, and then 1, 2, and then we'll do this till we get to the middle. Then up 1, over 2. Is that the middle? That's the middle right there. So then this one will go over 2. We're going to jump the pillars, assuming I don't miss. Now this is a problem. We've got lava that comes down here. Now, it's technically just beyond... Oh no, it's not. This is the pillar. So it's like just inside. There should actually be a block right there. So the question is, do we let that just burn a hole through there? Do we go fix it so this one piece of the pillar is gone? Do we get rid of all of the lava? I don't know. We might have to go upstairs and check out the source of that lava to find out whether or not anybody's building up there, whether we can just get rid of it. Might have to take a vote of the other guys to see if it's alright if I get rid of it. Because some people might like it as kind of a feature of the mountain. Oh, it was there, it should stay there, you know, something like that. It's a good argument, honestly, because maybe mountains should be volcanically active. I mean, these mountains are pretty wacky. I don't know if they would have been... There must be volcanic eruptions creating these things, right? I don't know. Just a spawning algorithm, I suppose, but... Let's go up to the top and see if there's anything up above where that... Oh, miss. Alright, so the lava starts all the way up there. I was up there, and I could have stopped it if I wanted to, but I think I want to keep the lava. It starts all the way up there, and it comes down, it splits, and it comes down here, and it splits again. And then it forms this the perfect diagonal curtain here that's causing us problems down there. So I think I'm here on Mega Ant's platform, and I don't want to do a whole lot. But I want to stop up the lava, and I think I want to reshape it right here so that it's not so... such of a problem for us down there in our building. So I hope Mega Ant doesn't mind. Might need more cobble. Hopefully not. Question is whether I'm going to be able to get to where I need to be to actually place the blocks without killing myself. Here we go. There we go. Jump out the window. Just frame around the lava like that. There we go. Make sure we don't accidentally step into the lava. I got 23 levels. There we go. Make sure we get those ones taken care of as well. We don't have enough blocks. It's okay. We'll use regular old sandstone. It's pretty easy to come by. Place that guy there. I should kill some. Place another one right there. That should kill some more. And then we need to get on the other side of that to get the last bit of it. Let's see if we can knock out this corner and grab the edge. Nope, that might have been the wrong way to do that. Let's see. Yep, that's the wrong way to do that. Well, here's what I need to do. I need to get that one. We'll just... That's not the cheapest way to do it, but it's done. I thought I was going to fall off there for a second. Whew. I'm sure Mega Ant will love that. I'm just going to leave it. That's fine. I'll have my cobble back. Bloop, bloop. Okay. Mega Ant will love that new addition to his house area. I'll talk to him about it later. He's not on right now, or I would do it now. Oh, by the way, a couple more park features that were added. Here's a little park bench with a little overhanging roof. I might replace that with an umbrella, like a wool umbrella, which is pretty cool. And yeah, there are a few other little Easter eggy things that I put around the park, but server members haven't found them yet, so I'm going to go ahead and let them keep on not looking. And I'm saying not looking because I didn't tell them that they're there. So unless I hear from them about those things, I'm going to leave them a secret. Shh. Alright, so that got rid of the lava all the way down here. It's probably still updating. Yeah, it's still coming down. Awesome. Back to making the roof. I don't have enough of these blocks to pillar up. That's what he says. Let's get back over here. Ta-da! Piece of cake. It took me forever to find out where it started and how to get up there in the first place. It took a very long time. Alright. So yeah, this is pretty much going to be it for the roof. So I won't make you watch me place a whole bunch of half slabs and wait for the stove to cook me more. I'll be back in just a sec when the roof is all done. Okay, the roof's on. Now let's go ahead and add some finishing touches, and we'll take a step back. I want to add these things. Adds just a little bit of an arch feel instead of the really boxy kind of square feeling. And I want to add these. This is what black stained glass panes, and we're just going to do that to. Well, I'm going to do it to all of them, but I'm going to do it to the ones that I can see right now. We'll finish up the rest here later. Oh, this is not here. I don't have silk touch either. Sorry, glass. That's a doorway. So, wasted a few pieces of glass. It's not that big a deal. Glass is pretty cheap. Oh, no, we want to put arch there. But I'm going to leave the arch supports here on the doorways. We do want those. Let's get out here and place these guys here. Adding these little pieces of arch support will really help to add some structure to the building, so that it's not just, otherwise that little piece of square there. Oh, miss. Got it. There we go. I don't know. It doesn't feel like this is like holding it up. With that there, now it feels like this is now holding up the roof and adding structure to the entire building instead of just like right now like this. It just looks like a frame around the window seal, which, I mean, that's fine. That's one way to go. But I want it to look like it's actually like holding the roof up, and that's why it exists, and that's why it's there. There we go. I think let's stitch that piece there. And we'll go. Oh, that wouldn't even go there, would it? It would go one more further in. So that piece of smooth junk can come back. And that's fine. It kind of buries into the side of the mountain there, which is great. Alright, let's take a step back. We'll see it from a couple different angles. I think it looks pretty good. We're going to have to do something about this flat space. I'll probably do that off camera, because I want you to be able to walk in front of the building without without the pillars, without having to walk on the inside of the pillars. You should be able to walk on the outside of the pillars in front of the building. Looks good. It's very apparent right there on that little hillside. We might chisel this back a little bit as part of the terraforming. Again, most of that's going to be digging, so I'll do that off camera. But I think that looks pretty good. It's definitely sticking out of the mountainside. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm Mondef, and I'll see you guys next time.